Hi guys. Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, namaste, namaste, salam alaikum, what's poppin', hey, hello, all that good stuff. For anybody I missed, um, I just wanted to jump on the chat right quick because I haven't been on here and say hello to all the people. I was going through a little time right now. So I hadn't been able to get in the live chat, and I know I said I was going to start doing the live chats a little more often. So I wanted to come on here right now. I had a couple of people reach out to me about my loss, and thank you. If you reached out to me about my loss, you are greatly appreciated very much. I think it's very hard losing a loved one, especially if it's a child. I think it's very hard. So I was feeling a little sad, and I was here alone. So why not make a video and jump in the chat? Hello, how are you? Hi guys. Yeah, so it's a little hard, sad time for me, and I'm supposed to be working hard and trying to build up this channel, right? And it's January. It's supposed to be hi, sweetheart. It's supposed to be a new year and a new start, and this just came out of nowhere. And by being a kid, I was not ready for this, guys. But I still have to try to work and get on here and do my lives and meet people because that was my goal for the year. I don't spare nothing from my people. When I meet them, whether I'm up or down, good or bad, I get on here and talk to y'all, whether it's 3 people, 5 people. I get on here and talk to y'all, whether I'm looking nappy here or crazy or wild or whatever. I still try to get on here and talk to y'all. Hi, everybody coming in. Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, namaste, rim, salam alaikum, hey, what's up, what's poppin', hello, all that good stuff. To you guys, if you come in, please try to give me a like and hit the like button. But back to it. Yeah, it's always hard losing someone, and especially when it's a child. So this was very unexpected for us, and the way that it happened was very unexpected for us. My little grandson, he was my son's stepson, but he came to us when he was only, thank you, hello L, thank you. He came to us when he was only 5 years old, and he just turned 15, maybe 3 months ago. He turned 15, and we never had any trouble out of him. He was a good kid. It's his first year at high school, and he was a quiet kid. He really never talked, so I would always mess with him. Like, I'm a crazy grandmama. I would always mess with him and get him to talk, and stuff. So, like, it's really hard for me. And little boys, I feel like you can lock them down and you can shelter them, but they get to a point where they want to explore, and they want to go, and they want to go do things and try new things, and it's really hard not to keep them away from that, because he was a good kid. And I just feel like as he got into high school this year, he met different kids and different influences and exploring different things. And I just don't know what happened, guys. And I think bullying is really bad, and it's at an all-time high. Like, we didn't have social media. I think if I had social media, I might have turned out a lot worse, or I might have would have had a lot of worse scuffles and fights and stuff. Cause I always fight. Like, I was a fighter. I was never scared. I would always fight. So I just feel like if I had social media, it would have been 10 times worse than what it is for these kids now. So this has really been tragic, for me. And nobody wants to lay everything on their kids, like all their burdens and pains and stuff on their kids. So I have to try to be strong for my son and my daughter-in-law. But I'm not strong with all this stuff going on. I just lost my nephew in November. So, like, it's been back to back. And I'm really sad, guys. Like, really hurt. And people don't understand. I just been getting up. I was still already, like, dealing with my nephew every day, since November. So then now getting up, dealing with this for the last couple of days. It's been really hard on me, like, as a female. I think it's really hard on me. So guess what? I can get on here and tell y'all, It'd be a lot going on in the world. We got all that stuff going on with the decisions President Trump done made and all that. People been sending me stuff, saying comment, do a live, talk about it and all of that. All this stuff hit me all back to back this week. So I haven't really been able to get on here and talk about anything. But I did want to get on here for a few minutes and just be able to talk and vent, because I hadn't been even to my therapist in a couple of months. So guess what? Tag, you're it. So, and I don't want to pour out that on my kids or my siblings. So a lot of times I just keep it to myself, because they'll get upset. And I'm not oldest, and I'm the matriarch, so it's up to me to stay strong. And I used to be like, oh my goodness, all them people, leaving around certain people or being unalived around certain people. Oh my God, I never would have to go through that. And then for it to be happening to me back to back, it's just like really bad and mind blowing. For all this stuff to be going on, just back to back. And I am scared. I'm scared of the world. I'm scared of the kids. I'm scared of the YNs. I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of what's going on with Trump. I'm just scared of everything. So I've been back on my prayer mission, back praying real hard, getting on my face, praying, hoping God guide me through. Because this is hard. Life is hard. And I see why people just, people be wanting to give up. But you can't give up. Especially when you're a mom and your grandma. You can't get up. You can't give up. You gotta keep pushing. And if all the kids got something going on at one time, baby, you I be doing my prayer dance. I love shaking prayer, baby, because I be about to lose it, okay? It be so much going on in the world, and my grandkids getting so big, I'm so scared. And then with losing one of them, I'm scared, y'all. And I don't be having nobody to talk to. I mean, I can talk to my siblings, but then you don't want to talk to your siblings because it's like I said, I'm the oldest, so that's sort of like pouring it on to them. So you just have to be strong. But I did want to get on here because my platform is growing, and Holly Ann, you asked me what happened about my grandson and how old he was. He was 15 years old. So that's what's going on, guys, in my life. Besides this channel, okay? Besides this channel, I ain't care what nobody said. Y'all already know that. I be trying not to argue with the people, trying not to argue with the people in the comments, trying not to, you know, be rude. So I think my channel is growing a little slower, and I don't have a niche. I'm everywhere. I can't be a niche. I can't have a niche. But just to grow a little more, we might stick to one topic in February, or maybe two. We can't even stick to one topic in February because we don't want to talk about our lives. We're going to thrift. Of course we're going to thrift. I must look nice. We're going to thrift, of course. Y'all gonna want to see the Rebel grandkids, okay? And it's Black History Month, so we have to most definitely talk about Black history. We have to talk about God. We have to learn stuff from our other Rebel gang members in other countries with different cultures. So we can never be in one place. How are we going to ever grow? We're going to keep moving slow. We have to find a niche. What's the niche? What is our niche going to be? Oh, well. I'll just keep working hard, guys. Because I ain't going nowhere. I'm being litty all the time, okay? I'm just a little down right now, okay? Too much going on. Y'all. And the twins are here. Don't leave that part out, okay? And the twins are here. Eden and Essence are here. So that's why I said I got so much going on. The babies are here. The babies are here. The twins are here. And Essence was 2 pounds, and Eden was 3 pounds. So I got them on my heart and my mind. I got this with my grandson. I got how I'm going to live my life, okay? Because we going to be 50 in June. I don't have time for no unnecessary BS. Like, I don't. Like, people literally change every day. And it's what you want to change for. If you want to change for the good or the bad. Like, we're getting older every day. It's 2025. We got all kind of stuff going on out here. The kids, the gangs, the government, the vaccines, everything going on. Like, I'm scared. That's all mostly you gonna get from the Rebel. I'm scared, and I ain't scared to say I'm scared of this world. But as long as I'm here, I'm gonna keep pushing and keep trying to provide and make the best I can and leave the best I can for the Rebel grandkids. They're rebels already. Everybody got their own little personality. Nobody is to be pushed over. Everybody is like Ain't nobody's a yes man. They just like Nella. Like everybody. The boys and the girls. Everybody is just like Nella. Like it's really, really bad. It's really, really bad with the rebel grandkids. Like everybody is spoiled. Everybody, yeah. And all of this is really hard for my grandkids. They like up and down because they happy because the babies are here, but then they're sad because Matthias is one of the older cousins. It's like it's Mackenzie then Matthias. If I go in the order of all of them, well, my kids and my two step grandkids, well, I have four, counting DJ and Peanut, but they took them away, so. But I still love them the same. And I was so happy to see DJ. I digress. But anyways, yeah, guys. It's just, I don't know how people deal with it. And I don't know how they deal with it, like, back to back to back to back. I got my cousin, her name, Kima. And she, like, she has a nonprofit. It's Umbrellas of Charlotte. And, she, like, feed the homeless and all that kind of stuff. But she always helping somebody. And it seems like she's always losing somebody really close to her, and it don't matter how many losses it is, like she'll try and go and doing whatever she can. And maybe that need to be her next nonprofit. And I used to sit and think like, oh my God, something gonna happen. She gonna have a stroke or her heart or something, like something gonna happen to her from that stuff, like back to back traumas like that. But my cousin's still going. She still help people. She still got the biggest heart. And it ain't all the way took her out. She's still funny. You know, so that's what I'm trying to be. And I got a lot. Other than that, just that. You know, I just want my family, my children, and the children that came from my mama, my brother and sister. I'm a family person all the whole. You know, I'm just a family person. That's why I'm addicted to my rebel family. I got addicted to like maybe 8 or 9 people when I check my analytic at a YouTube studio. Yeah, that. And it tell me and it show me my subscribers that like constantly follow me and they constantly been following me. I know that it's not for naught. And I know that the bigger people, you know, they're gonna move and stuff faster. But I know these people follow me, and I know that they listen to me, and I know I motivate them on and off YouTube. I got this best friend named Angie Davis. She in the list of my biggest subscribers. And like I might not see her. And we've been friends, I want to say now, for maybe 20 years. And I might not see her. But if I'm call her, she's there. If she call me, she's there. But every thing on my channel, she's always there. Or before this, when I was going to do it, when I had a Facebook channel and I talked anything motivational, she's always for it. She said I always uplift her, I always motivate her. I always give her style tips. So she always on here. I got a couple people that's always on here and be looking for me. Like you, Miss Holly Marie. I so much appreciate you. You know, you wanted to know what was going on with me. And, you know, and she's from Charlotte. And she's a Caucasian lady. And I love her to death, my Caucasian sister. Yeah, I got a Caucasian twin. Y'all know that. We look just alike. You know how they say you got a Doppler ganger, a Doppler banger, a Doppler ganger, Doppler banger, whichever one. I got one of them, and she is Caucasian, and I love her to death, okay? Now where was I at? See what I'm saying? I digress with y'all all the time. I digress. Oh, So my little bit of people that I know tune in, that I know are following me. My other few friends that are YouTube people, you know, like Trina and Tommy the Gossip and Miss Marie and Miss Lovely Love, other content creators. They got way more subscribers than me, but they still subscribe to my channel. They still reach out to me. They still answer my questions. They still show me love. Not too long ago, Miss Marie um, sent me a badge. You know, so let the naysayers, they say, you ain't getting no money from it. I don't need no money from it. Not yet. I need some money from it. But you know that, like. That's how I feel, y'all. And my brother called me, my sister called me, my brother called me, my sister called me, my brother called me, my sister called me. I just want peace and love and no more funerals. I can't take another funeral. This is it. I ain't going. They can't say you ain't gonna go. They're gonna have to say you ain't paying your respects. Because after going in their funeral home today, I didn't go with my sister cousin. Oh Lord, I don't start shaking to view my nephew, but going to view my grandson. If these people call me one more time, that's how they do. They ain't want to talk to me. I've been in here by myself for a long time. Well, not my oldest daughter. Y'all know not what y'all know. Elite brand. Y'all know not her. Not Chanel. You know they be talking about this Chanel in their video. No, not Chanel. I mean, yeah, Chanel. Yeah, Chanel. I was on the phone with her while I went to the store. But other than that, I've been in here by myself because my baby girl is taking care of her twin right now because I had to leave. That's what I'm saying. Unstableness, unpeace. I am almost 50. We are grown people. We have a family, a legacy. The children that are going to take care of us when we get old ain't going to have to start. They take care of me now, but they might really have to start in about 10 years. It's gonna get hot in here to the people. Y'all don't talk about I ain't clean up because I been ripping and running. So don't talk about my house. Y'all know I always clean up. Okay? It ain't that bad, 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 ain't that bad. I'm here by myself. I don't know where. Chanel just got out work, so she might be coming. But everybody else is tending to my son. And my siblings are with my son tonight. I've been with him every night, but tonight I've been with him. I told y'all earlier to go actually to the funeral home. And I've just been up running. I just feel like I've been running. It got hot. I had to come over here and open up the balcony. And I'm going to sit down because y'all know when I get upset, I'll be walking around in circles. They say I be manic. Y'all be manic. So, it just be a lot. But I am the resistant rebel, and I am a mom, and I ain't going to stop till the clock stop. Okay? And I ain't going to stop with this channel till YouTube give me some money. Give me some money. And I know why, guys. Like, I know why now. I know why, you know, it's, I I know why. I don't need all them damn ones. I know why it's a little harder, now for me to get my people, um, and to get I'm monetized, but I'm saying to get a good paycheck every month, so this can just be all I do. I know why now. It's because we're not copying. We're not wash, rinse, repeat. You see what I'm saying? So if say I get on here every day and I just thrift, then they gonna know to push me out to the thrifters. If I get on here, I know I need to get a video on it too, because I know why. Okay, so that's not why. My reason for growing so slow, I feel like it's because I do all this stuff. I really wear this many hats. I'm really a mom. I'm really a grandmom. I really work. I really am a daughter. I really am a sister. Like, I do all this stuff. I really like to cook with my grandkids. Well, I don't really like to cook. The kids can cook, but I will cook, like if it's a holiday or something. But I really like to do crafts with them. I really like dancing with my kids. Like, I really like going out places with my kids. I really like having kickbacks with my family. That's all I'm gonna do is family stuff. I ain't going no club, no party, no nothing. I'm make my own. I really like learning the stories of the people of the Bible. Now we have channels like Unraveling Scripture. Okay? So in Unraveling Scripture channel, shout out to them, they go in and they find people like Dana, like Tamar, like Bathsheba, like Solomon's daughter, like the siblings of the main characters of the Bible that we don't hear too much about. Or they go in and they study I don't want to say forbidden scrolls, but like the lost scrolls and the lost testaments and like the book of Jubilees and stuff that's not, you know, that they kept out or whatever. So yeah, I want to learn about everybody's family and culture, not just my family tree and culture, everybody. And by being 2025, see, that's the only thing I like. I don't like all that other mess and all this scariness and all that's coming with the 2025. But I do like how they're researching and going back and studying stuff and bringing stuff to light. I do like that. I do like how they're going back and I don't know. Now sometimes with the mummies and stuff, and when they get over there in Egypt and stuff, I get a little confused because they dig in and we learn stuff and they find stuff to let us know that this stuff was true and it did happen. But then they're also tampering with sacred ground and sacred tombs. So I don't know. I just stay on here with y'all to come on. My guests off for a few minutes, try to make me a short. Y'all, that too. I'm gonna have to put that in my community post. I'm so sad. See what I'm saying? I'm so sad. So they said they was taking TikTok and CapCut. So I deleted my CapCut. I never had TikTok. That's one thing about me too. I'm really true to this. I had Facebook a long years ago, maybe like 4, 5 or something, which is still up there. My grandkids, not even my grandkids, Mackenzie or quite sure. Yeah, Chanel got her own stuff. They'll go wood. I don't even think they still got to go on there and post a picture or go on there. They probably got the information, can go on there or see or something if they had to. But no, I truly am only a YouTuber. I don't have any of those other social media outlets, which I don't know is a good thing. I'm gonna get something. I just don't know which one yet as I grow this summer. So as I get more established, I'm gonna get something else. But right now, it's YouTube, baby. They can say what they want to say. They can't tell me I ain't no YouTuber. Baby, they better. Okay. But, guys, how long we been on here? I don't even know. Let me see. 31 minutes. That ain't bad. That's not even bad. And a couple of people stopped by. I know I seen like 18 people pop up on my thing. So that's if your phone say 18, it was a little more than that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I hope some of you subscribed or go subscribe. The cable acting funny. We can't even turn the music on. And I don't know. And that's crazy. And it was snowing in my cable way acting crazy. It's raining a little bit, and I don't know, maybe somebody hit something or something while it was raining, but I can't even get it first. That's why I came on and talked to y'all. Hey, ain't nothing like but getting more practice, right? And I don't know what time he had. I must have missed him earlier. Baby, I've been on here, right, with my nephew, time me to gossip, okay? And when I tell you I'm proud of him, nothing against Shamar or none of that. I've been following Shamar since he went to school, was a teenager and stuff, and loved him because, oh, what YouTube gonna do is y'all gonna let me get it. See something wrong with the rain or something. And my husband need mental help. He's not here to help me. I just don't understand. It's too much. I'm supposed to be getting on here dancing party. Y'all it won't do. You can't even get on YouTube. Something happened. The rain. And it won't let me do nothing. And it's been like that the whole time since I came in the house. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna interview Callie. Y'all know she just had baby Geo. If y'all follow her on TikTok or YouTube, we gonna do a live together. I'm so excited. Callie Creations. Y'all know she be like, I'm a mom of three. Come and fix these meals with me. I love it. I'm a mom of three. Come and fix these meals with me. Yep, it ain't working. They don't cancel the YouTube on the TV. The whole TV I can get on HBO. Well, I don't watch HBO, but I'm saying I can't get on the cable channels or Samsung TV or YouTube, nothing. Internet, nothing. Internet out. I was gonna try to sit on here to 10 since I'm here by myself until somebody comes. But I don't know. Hi. If anybody new stop by, hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim, namaste, namaste, namaste. You know, I found out all my rebels to say namaste. They're very calm. So when I be going crazy, namaste. I be all over the place, so confused. I don't know what to do, y'all. I be meditating, praying, chanting, meditating. I'm gonna do a video on that too. Or maybe we need to talk about it live. Maybe that'll be our live tomorrow. Because, see, these little millennials, they always got something to say. But if y'all in a deep meditation, ain't that sort of like praying? Ain't praying sort of like meditation? Meditation sort of like praying. Because if I sit there and I be quiet, right, and I meditate, most time now, it turns to prayer. I'm praying all the time, but maybe not even the right way. Because like I said, baby, this been so much I had to get on my face. Okay, all the way down there. And then sometimes, you'll be doing that little prayer. I pray all through the day. I pray. But no, get down on your knees, off your bed, off your whatever, on your knees, on your face, and pray. That kind of pray. That kind of pray. I mean, that's just all I ask for. Is that too much to ask for? Is that too much to ask for? Just to peacefully grow old. I've been worrying all my life. I want to worry the rest of it? No, I don't. I thought it was supposed to get easier. Or they say when your kids get grown, then you get less worries. No, the hell you don't, because you get grandkids. So you be more worried about them grandkids than your kids. And yeah, when my kids grew up, it wasn't this bad, but my baby's 32. So, but even Mackenzie, even my granddaughter, and my little nephew Justin and Jada, them, they have respect. These little 12s through 15, they don't got no respect. And where farm come from, I be wanting to whoop their ass and chop them in their throat. But I'm scared. So now I just don't be saying that. I'm scared. I be trying to see what color Air Force Ones they got on, honey. If they got some black ones on, I definitely ain't saying that to them in a little poo musky mask. I ain't saying nothing to them damn chaps, and I whoops ass and bust heads, okay? Yeah, that way. Ain't never been scared, ain't never scared at 120 pounds. But I'm scared of these kids. Then y'all bringing all that stuff to my city. Don't bring all that stuff to my city. We ain't had all that stuff. All that gangs and stuff. I mean, people lose their lives and pass away naturally and stuff everywhere and all that. But I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we ain't had all that. My city, my police department, they kicked the Force 48 show out of the city. And we asked them why. He told me because we don't want that. They bring them more. Dumbass people be doing stuff just because they want to go get on the first 48 and shit. Like, no, don't nobody want that. Don't nobody want that. Ain't nobody sitting up watching that shit, meditating on that shit, thinking about this shit. When I seen this stuff and I heard this stuff with my grandson, all I could think of Trout Lord Rossi and the stories that I watch him tell. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of when I was hearing the stories and how the little kids was acting. It's just terrible. We ain't had that here. We ain't had that in here in Charlotte, and I'm worried, and I'm scared, and I don't appreciate it, and I don't approve of it, or none of that. And I will do whatever I can to help these little kids coming up. I tell y'all what, that's another thing. Y'all better start checking them kids' stuff. If y'all bad, I don't give a damn how mad they get or what their attitude is. Y'all better start checking their stuff. Check their tablets, check their phones. Be nosy, snoop. Follow them to the bus stop. Don't let them go nowhere unattended. And no, you can't watch everything they do. You can't watch everything they do. And we can't even try to. But baby, buckle down a little bit harder in 2025 because this is just outrageous to me with these kids. The way I see them cussing and walking around in groups and they ready to fight. And they ready to fight the grown-ups and they disrespect them. And they'll jump you. Yeah, they'll jump you. And they'll beat up their grandma. Man, I seen that TikTok. Well, I don't seen about 2 or 3 now. Where they done beat up the excuse me. The old grandma. Y'all know I've been drinking my Pepsi. I'm gonna drink some now. They don't beat up the old grandma and they don't beat up the old aunts. And I was like, oh my God, King and Junior 7 them, they better never try that and beat up their old nana. But they already know better because they know their nana is a rebel baby. But I have me a taser. But just the thought of, and you can't put it on the way you raise them and all of that. You can't put it on the way you raise them and all of that because I don't get in no trouble. My son don't get in no trouble. He take care of them. They all got PlayStation 5s and dunks and spray ground $100 book bags and gallery departments and all that stuff that I'd be like, oh my goodness, this stuff costs so much. Real, feel, baby dolls, whatever they ask us for, we get it. And we do. But even with us, even with my family, it's a lot of stuff that's getting ready to change. It's a lot of stuff that um, I don't want them to be involved in. And I'm going to tell their parents because sometimes we can be having family functions or we in here doing something, and we get to talking about what's going on in the world and history and all that. Them kids don't supposed to know that. Them kids don't supposed to worry about that. Them kids don't supposed to know if we don't got the light bill money. They don't supposed to know if what they gonna eat tonight. Like, it's really not their fucking job. Like, none of that. Like, now, I was just looking at my little grandkids and they see everybody and they hear us saying, we gotta get money for a funeral. We gotta get money for a repast. People bills due. We need this. You gotta have food. You gotta get gas. You gotta get everybody something to wear. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Them kids hear all that just worries them and stresses them. Same thing vice versa. My mama just told me that. My mama told me, I'm gonna get the hell out the car with y'all. Cause y'all stressing me out and y'all don't read my blood pressure up and I'm seeing dies. I told my daughter, I said, take her home. Take her home. Cause my mama said y'all don't read her damn blood pressure up. Okay? So if you come from a real family and y'all love and that's the way you raised, and it don't matter. It don't matter about none of that. What nobody did or what nobody do or none of that. You can come from a household where everybody in the damn house got high and smoked crack. But they still could have sat down every night and got their kids, did their kids' homework with them, put their kids in the bath, made sure their kids had something to eat. None of that shit don't matter. None of that shit don't fucking matter. It's what them kids want to do. You can guide them and push them and hold them down. And that do work. That work for a lot of them too. But if it's something that they want to do, they gonna do it. What you gonna be doing? Locking them up, sending them crazy ass places, like Britney Spears and them said they was doing them, sending them um to them places, them camps where Dr. Fields and them was sending them and all them shit. None of that shit ain't gonna work if you got some money. It's not gonna work. And if you a black regular person in the family in the hood, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to guide them and love them and tell them, and it takes a village. That's the best you can do. All that old stuff is out the door. You don't get no book, no handbook. Even if they did write a book on how to be a mom, that shit ain't right. And that shit ain't right. Everybody, every last mom in this world that God created, ever, story and pattern gonna be different. You might can relate. You might can relate to somebody else's story and pattern, but it ain't the same. It's gonna be some differences in there some kind of way. And that's just dead on it. And that pisses me off when they try to result back to the parents. Now, sometimes it is the parents' fault. And we can stop and avoid a lot of stuff and a lot of tragic and trauma, especially if you're a teen mom or a young mom or a single mom. Them kids growing and coming up with you, they going through what you going through, all that. But at the end of the day, it's God's will. You ain't stopping nothing he want to happen. If you think you stopped it and then it turn around and happen, or you avoid something or stop something from happening with them kids and it turn around and right back happen again, 9 times out of 10, yeah. And it's crazy. I don't be knowing what to do. You know, 'cause you can't question God, but who else you supposed to question? So that's confusing to me too. Like they be like, don't question God. Well, who else I supposed to ask? I'm gonna ask God. And I'm not questioning him. You know, I'm not questioning him. I'm just like, Lord, you see this. Like in these babies with all these evil, wrong people. I don't like to just with my nephew. He can drink all the liquor in the world. I don't care what he drank or what he smoked or whatever. All them kids smoke their little pot, weed, whatever the hell you want to call it, a tree, whatever. Me too. That don't make them no bad, negative person. Or because they may have did this. You don't know why that person had to do this. You don't know what they mama or sister or had to feed their siblings or what anybody had to go through. You never know. So you just have to take all of that in account. Ability. You know, when it comes to stuff like that. And talking about stuff and people like that. And so guys, we do have somebody who's came in, so I appreciate y'all, Miss Holly Ann. I appreciate you and anybody else in the live. I appreciate you guys. And just think about all the things I said. You know, this world is getting better and better and worse and worse. And 9 times in 10, if you got some kind of family, you need to hold on to them. And then we got our family, the Rebel family. You can always come on here. You can always email. You can always talk. You can always get in the chat. And like I said, if you're in the chat or after the chat, hit the like, subscribe, stay tuned. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. Like I said, I got a lot going on. That just helped me. I ain't get my therapist. I'm going back to my therapist. So that just helped me. And I love you guys. I love you guys. Everybody out there in the YouTube world, all the Rebel gang, all the YouTube creators, everybody at the YouTube headquarters. I'm coming for y'all. Get it done. It's the Rebel. I love y'all. Thanks. Pray for my family. I'm out.